you see them just in their trunks, ready to go at it. Here we go for undisputed. It is underway. Round number one. Harvey Dock will get him going. What do you sense in terms of the size difference to your eye now when you see him rehydrated?
I mean, it's clear that Devin Haney is taller and he's the bigger fighter, but that doesn't, I'm not putting any stock in that. Devin Haney had to drain that big frame that we're talking about. He had to drain that down. Loma didn't have to work as hard. It goes both ways.
That's right.
Here's the fight. Let's see what happens.
What kind of a toll does it take when you're the bigger man to have to make weight?
Ooh, nice shot right there. First shot thrown.
Haney probes to the body with a right hand after the hook. Remember, he said, I want to push him back.
A lot of talk about Loma having to start faster because he's fell behind in his last two fights, but both fighters need to start early and set the tone.
Slow starts have gotten the best of Loma. Remember the loss to Teofimo. It was a very slow start for the entire first half of that fight. Even against Jermaine Ortiz, he came in strong late in his last fight.
That sequence right there was interesting. Haney was coming forward, and as soon as Haney took a step back, Loma stepped forward immediately.
Loma on the inside lands a short left hand at the end of that three-punch combination.
This is going to be a high-stakes chess match, ebbs and flows, adjustments being made, big shots being landed, quick, clean shots being landed. This is what we're in for tonight.
That is the promotional thematic of this undisputed fight. A chess match. Two brilliant fighters with speed, with ring IQ, with great ability. And Loma has said all week long, it's about the guy who adapts best and adapts first.
You have two of the most tactical and technical fighters in the world today.
Haney trying to work behind that jab. Here's what Loma does on the inside. Lets the hands go. Nothing met with force there.
Good
back
defense
out to
from
range.
Devin Haney. Yes.
Indeed.
And way to land two shots. Grazing, but he punched after to let Loma know, after you punch, I'm going to punch. A lot of small messages being sent from both guys right now.
And a message being sent by the crowd here, 17,000 at MGM Grand, and you can clearly hear a Loma, Loma, Loma chant.
Step back, step back.
Not a whole lot of downloading going on. Lomachenko is starting fast. He's already cut the distance already. He's gotten close.
Yeah, but he's not landing, Tim.
No, he's not landing.
Devin Haney looks like a man with a game plan. He knows what Loma's going to bring, and he's adjusted very well to the foot movement of Lomachenko, which typically has opponents wide-eyed even in the first round.
Yeah, that foot movement that closes the gap, gives angles, and then allows him to score. Yes, he's closing the gap. Yes, he's getting angles, but not much scoring, and you just saw it there with the upper body movement and the head movement of Devin Haney. He's avoiding those punches.
Don't get credit for effort.
For now.
Loma.
He didn't avoid all of those.
Trying to be effective in that neutral corner to close out that first round. Intriguing first round that Loma closes out fairly well, but Haney had his moments as well. Let's listen in to Haney's corner. That's brought to you by C4 Energy.
You step over there, you step to attack. You step ready to go, right? When he pivots the break, he's waiting on it. So attack that left hand. Attack it. Keep attacking. Keep attacking. We step over there. If he don't get out, flip that jab. All right? But relax. Listen, he's not responsible for all that pity pat that he's doing. He's calm. But we're not ready to take it. But watch the left hand to the body. Stay on the outside.
See Devin Haney, that's the big left hook he landed early in the round to send a message to Loma that I'm here, I'm bigger, I'm stronger. And you see Loma doing his typical step to the side, matrix type of foot movement, and he likes to land his shots off of his angles. And this is a good sequence at the end of the round from Lomachenko as well.
End of the round had the four-punch combination by Lomachenko. Early on, the left hook by Devin Haney. According to CompuBox, each man landed 6 punches precisely in that first round.
I'm going to tell you right now, adjustment's going to have to be made right away from Haney because that first round, Loma was able to close the distance already. That's trouble. I smell trouble for Devin Haney late in this fight.
Heard Bill Haney, the father and trainer of Devin, saying attack, attack, attack.
The goal for Team Haney is not to outbox Loma. It's to press Loma. It's to touch Loma every chance he gets and to ultimately allow the size and the skill to pay dividends.
But he has to do it with combinations. He can't do it with 1-2 punches at a time. If you want to force Lomachenko back, throw your combinations.
It's too early for that, Tim.
Devin Haney has had a great jab throughout his entire career. Arguably the best jab, according statistically, the best jab among lightweights, number 6 overall in all of boxing. There's a long striding right hand to the body. But the last time he faced a southpaw was Jojo Diaz, and his jab was not as effective against the southpaw Diaz. He only landed 10 total jabs in 12 rounds.
Good shot right there from Loma. Good counter that grazed Loma from Haney. Haney's doing what he needs to do. It's 2s and 3s, control distance, control range, and try to start to write the story of the fight. Good
nice shot right there.
Right hand gets underneath. A right hand to the body by Haney.
3, 4s, and 5s. It's too early for that. It's a long fight. Good shot right there from Haney.
Haney getting underneath with that right hand. Effective work in the midst of round number 2 to the body.
Good defense, good prevent defense right there. Where Loma wanted to come in, but the physical strength of Haney said no.
Nice counter right there.
And then the counter right hand from
off
Devin
the back
Haney.
foot. Oh, there's the combination from Loma. Getting mid-range.
Loma closing that gap and letting those hands go. There is no downloading here. This is high-level stuff right from the start.
Listen, this fight is dangerous for both guys. Nobody can let off the gas. Nobody can lose focus. Loma is going to have moments. Haney is going to have moments. You just need to have more moments than your opponent.
Ooh, straight left hand right down the middle.
And the crowd reacts
Set up
to
off the
chants of
footwork.
Loma again. Both guys looking absolutely primed. Right hand to the body again from Devin Haney. Straight left from Vasiliy Lomachenko.
Loma inching forward, trying to land a little bit more in the second round.
And again, Lomachenko throwing not 1 or 2 punches at a time. He's throwing his punches in combinations when he gets in the range that he wants to be in. There it is.
End of 2 as we will listen in to Lomachenko's corner. That's brought to you by C4 Energy. Rado Rudenko will be our translator.
I don't hear anything. I don't hear his. Nothing.
The body work by Devin Haney in that second round was very solid.
That's exactly what he needs to do. Forget about the head, dig downstairs. Loma has a long torso, even though he's shorter. Take advantage of those openings because he keeps his hands up really high, exposing his body.
So the CompuBox numbers are comparable, but in that last round, even though Lomachenko landed 9, Haney landed 10, 5 of those landed punches were effective body punches by Devin Haney.
You have to know that Loma's going to have his moments in this fight. He's a great fighter, a lot of accomplishments, and he's been a winner his whole life. But it's how Devin Haney manages those onslaughts from Lomachenko and how he answers will determine how this fight is fought.
Another thing that Haney has gotten away from is that left hook. Use that left hook. That'll stop Loma from getting around to his weak side. And when he throws it, he needs to throw it at the shoulder. So that way, Loma, if he dips underneath it, it's going to connect. Good right hand counter.
Looking to counter that left hand of Loma. Does so with a viper-fast right hand. Younger undisputed champion. He has great athleticism.
Haney smothered him. Good move by Devin Haney. Small investments that pay up the road.
Left hand.
Double left hand.
By Lomachenko. He doubles it up. So Loma with a moment of success halfway through round number 3.
Haney trying to get real physical on the inside.
Fence really tight and turn to the side and use angles like Loma does and use that against him and hit him on the angles.
These are the moments that Harvey Dock was brought in for. Those moments on the inside with the tie-up. He's got the free hand. I'm going to let you work.
I'm seeing signs of vintage Loma right now.
What is that, Timmy?
Angles. Getting to the spot real quick.
He's doing in this last round and a half.
Headshot lands.
Keep pressing, keep causing disruption, keep trying to close the distance, and make Devin Haney
Uppercut
prove
comes in.
that he can do something about it.
Southpaw jab set it up, and Loma with a combination here in the final minute of round 3, and then a left hand hits the target.
He's at the range where he wants to be, Tess. Easy. He has closed the range and found his range already, making contact on Haney. Haney has to maintain that distance, or it's going to be easy pickings for Lomachenko.
Haney needs to answer that. That's how he gets
With
the respect.
combinations.
There is no slow start tonight. This is high-level stuff between these two elite fighters. Quick break and right back to action.
For Lomachenko, and a beautiful left hook on the side of the head of Lomachenko.
Vasiliy Lomachenko has a 26-25 connect advantage. According to CompuBox, at this point, he has landed 23 of his 26 punches as power punches.
It's not just the power and the footwork of Lomachenko that spooks opponents, frustrates opponents, and gets opponents out of their game. It's the accuracy.
And the IQ.
He hits you with a shot, and you wonder, how did he get that off? Good shot right there from Devin Haney. He needs more of that.
Get on his head. Stop, stop. Stop. Don't lean on his head. Don't lean on his head.
See, and Haney needs to take advantage of any time he sees Lomachenko out of position with his feet not set. See, like there, that's when he has to attack. Lomachenko stepped back, disengaged. He was out of position. He could throw, put anything. Nice way to get out of the
to
angle.
the side. And then a three-punch combination.
Look at the hand speed of Loma.
Both fighters fighting a good fight.
Yes, they are.
It is.
High-level stuff.
As advertised, exactly as advertised.
Oh, straight left hand down the middle. Again, Haney keeping his head on the line. Every time he shoots that jab, that head is right on that line of fire. Lomachenko is a smart fighter. He understands. He sees that.
And don't get it twisted, because there's skill on display here. This is also a test of the wills, even early on in this fight, that I'm going to impose my will, my game plan on you. That's what's happening for both fighters right now.
Small adjustment right now for Haney. What he's doing is now he's operating on the back, trying to keep his distance. Nice hook right there. Check hook as he's off the back foot. Another one. Beautiful shot. He might have found something there, Tess. It's not the right hand. It may be the hook for Lomachenko.
Trying to angle off to that right side. When he's at his best, you think he's in front of you, and then all of a sudden he isn't. And with that, it creates an offensive attack.
Ooh. Good shot right there from Haney.
It was the right hand from Haney. Tries to come with it again, as Lomachenko broke off to his right.
Haney now boxing well off his back foot. Turning Loma.
Lead left hand that scores for Lomachenko there.
Game plan was for Haney to back Loma up, but he's boxing very well on the back foot, being a counterpuncher.
Oh, southpaw jab snaps back
That was
the
a
head.
leaping jab.
Good counter from Haney. Both guys landed.
And now Haney trying to work behind that jab himself.
Now here comes Haney.
And they go down when they get tied up.
Small message being sent. We're not going to play on the inside. I can manhandle you if I need to, from Lomachenko.
It's a good round for
Body
Haney.
shot comes in
really
at
good
the end
round
there.
for Haney.
Haney scored a body shot. Now at distance, you'll see plenty of that jab. Short right hand on the inside. End of 4.
We didn't come here for no bullshit. You attack him with that motherfucking right hand, baby. Good job. You breaking him down. 69, did you see the difference? Okay. You step up, listen. I told you, if you step over aggressive, you make him have to defend. And that's your brick hand, right?
Yep.
But you stop backing up. You let that motherfucking brick go. You know what I'm saying? Don't let him pump you off that motherfucking brick. All right? How you feel? How he feel?
Bill Haney saying we didn't come here for any BS. We're going to attack. Keep going with that right hand.
Both fighters have been attacking in this fight different ways, different angles, showing different looks.
4 rounds in the books, and with that, let's check in with Max Kellerman as to how you're scoring it, Max.
Haney's winning 39-37. He won the first 2 rounds. The second, both of them close. The second round very close. The third round I gave to Lomachenko, and Haney took the fourth, although it was competitive. Each round is competitive. Haney doing enough to negate Lomachenko's best work in most of the rounds so far.
So that's how Max Kellerman sees it. 3 rounds to 1. The left hook early in the first round for Haney.
Good
right to
sweeping
the
body shot from Haney. Another one.
Another one.
The reason why Loma's not blocking that very well is because he doesn't know how to defend on the inside. He's got so many amateur fights where that's not a thing that's taught in the amateurs. Been a pro for a long time, but doesn't have a boatload of fights as a professional.
Right hands to the body. He has found success there. He's landed 17 body punches to this point. Early on in round number 5 has Devin Haney, the 24-year-old undefeated, undisputed lightweight champion.
That's where size plays.
Nice uppercut.
Right uppercut on the inside.
But he bumped him, right?
That's where size plays a role.
Comes with the right uppercut again. And now just obstructing with that lead hand, that jousting left hand.
Loma's got to work really hard to land a shot like that. He's got to get through the reach.
He does there.
And he has a good moment right there with Haney against the ropes.
Again, Haney's head is directly down on the firing range. He doesn't move his head well after he shoots a punch.
It's deceptive because Loma will be to the side of you, but yet land a punch right down the middle.
That's that Manny Pacquiao. That's what I call that. Get his head on the outside.
1-2 by Haney and return fire from Loma.
There's some good high levels. There's some good
stuff. Oh my goodness, I'm not gonna lie. It is high level stuff going on right now.
The speed and the decisiveness of the actions of each fighter is really defining it, isn't it?
Yes.
When you say high level, when you say great
the decision making.
Yes,
that
high level, fast
making.
decision making.
Good jab.
Both men going to the body.
Haney avoided all of that from Loma.
Trying to sweep with the right hand to the body. Loma able to use his footwork to get out of the way.
Again, that double left hand is coming straight down the middle on Haney. 2-1 combination right after that.
Chopping down because he got to that interior range.
Got into the interior range, and the left hand of Haney is down.
Good
body work, though. Those body shots are accumulating. Gonna take a lot out of Loma late. Yes, it is.
Loma looking for some rest to finish out this round. Haney needs to close strong.
While reacting to absolutely everything. End of 5.
Don't get tired of throwing that right hand and don't back up. Okay, listen, on the pivot, make sure you break and drop levels to pivot. Because you're trying to pivot and trying to throw the lead left hand. You're trying to chop on the hook. So on your pivots, just pivot. All right? Drop levels when you pivot out.
Live odds tell you all you need to know about what we've seen. Haney money lines come down to even money. Lomachenko's minus 125. Updated odds are brought to you by DraftKings Sportsbook. Total punches, you see 49-44. Slight advantage for Haney. More accurate at 27%. But among those total punches landed, 23 body punches. 23 body connects as we start round 6.
Good sneaky left hand from Haney as Loma tried to sneak out the side door. He said, take this with you.
And again, you see right there, when Haney's punching, Loma is defending. He's protecting the top, but he's out of position with his feet.
Stop. Stand back.
think Haney can pick up his jab even more.
Yes. And that knew the single jab was coming, and he came right behind it. Good body work.
Right hand to the body again. Comes back with a left to the body. Then goes up top with a short right hand. Lomachenko with a three-punch combination. That was capped by a short left uppercut on the inside.
I think Loma better start trying to throw some body shots as well.
Yeah.
He's only landed 4
That
to this
2-1
point.
Combination. Again, taking advantage of that lead hand of Haney being down.
That's a 1-2 from the southpaw stance. Good shot right there.
Good job where there was great concern all week long.
He's a great ref. He's staying out the way, and he's only doing and saying what he needs to.
Right hand to the body again.
Nice
Left
change,
uppercut comes
uppercuts.
underneath with the right hand, does Haney.
The rib cage, the left side of Loma is reddened by those looping right hands from Devin Haney.
All right? No, you're hitting back there. Don't do that.
Warning from Harvey Dock.
I believe that might be the second warning for a shot behind the head for Haney. Good defense from Devin. Haney, good poise in that corner by not allowing Loma to get off the way that he likes to.
See the footwork right there. There it is. Out of position, getting hit with that right hand. Lomachenko not set. Can't punch from there.
Don't hit him behind the head, champ.
He's bending down, coach. He's bending down. 46. Break it down, baby. Break it down. He's running now. You can't take the body shots. Box him. Keep boxing, Dad. Rip that fucking body up. Get him the outside. I want you on the outside, and we're going to come back to next. Get him on the outside, work the stick. How you feel? I feel great. You ready?
This has been the game plan from day one for Devin Haney, is to hit Lomachenko to the body as often and as early as you can. But he's not just throwing any body shots. He's placing them. He knows where he wants to go. And the majority of those shots are landing clean just like that. That starts to drain your gas tank. It makes you hesitant to throw because a counter like that is on the back end.
By the way, stats don't always tell the story, but take this one and understand it when we talk about the defense of Devin Haney and what he's capable of. Through 6 rounds of Lomachenko. Now, after that last round, we heard his father, Bill, say, I want you outside. I want you to work the stick here. Let's see if he gets to the jab and stays on the outside. Oh,